Imagine walking into a hotel after a long journey. Before you even speak to the receptionist, before you sit down, before you notice the furniture, your brain has already formed a first impression. Is this place luxurious? Is it welcoming? Is it comfortable enough for me to stay? Surprisingly, one of the strongest factors influencing that first impression is not the furniture, not the decoration, but lighting.
Today, we'll be exploring exactly how lighting shapes our experience in hotel lobbies through research entitled The Impact of Lighting Design on Hotel Lobby Atmosphere. Before we begin, allow us to introduce ourselves. Together, under the supervision of TS Dr. Aziz Ahmad Aziz, we conducted this research to understand how lighting design influences guest perception, comfort, and overall experience within hotel lobby waiting areas. Every memorable hotel experience begins with a first impression. Among all spaces within a hotel, the lobby plays one of the most significant roles. It serves as the transition between the outside world and the guest's personal experience inside the hotel. More importantly, it establishes the hotel's identity and sets expectations before guests even reach their rooms. While furniture, materials, and decorative elements contribute to the overall interior design, lighting is often the element that brings everything together. Our research focused on several important lighting variables. These include color temperature, light intensity, and layered lighting, which consists of ambient lighting, task lighting, and accent lighting. Research has shown that warm lighting, typically between 2,700 and 3,000 Kelvin, creates a welcoming, relaxing, and luxurious atmosphere. At the same time, balanced illumination improves visual comfort, reduces glare, and enhance the overall guest experience. Therefore, this study investigates how different layered lighting strategies influence guest perception of atmosphere and comfort, ultimately providing practical design guidelines for creating more human-centered hotel lobbies.
Although lighting is recognized as an essential component in hospital design, several research gaps still exist. The first issue is the lack of practical lighting design guidelines specifically for hotel lobbies. Many previous studies successfully explain the psychological effects of lighting. However, they provide limited guidance on how designers can translate these findings into real hospitality environments. Secondly, there is a limited understanding of layered lighting strategies. Previous research often investigates color temperatures, illuminance, or lighting technology separately. Lighting is commonly treated as a technical requirement for visibility. However, it is influence on comfort, emotional well-being, atmosphere, and its first impression has yet to be fully understood in actual hotel environments. In addition, hotels today must balance two important priorities. Lighting should not only be aesthetically pleasing, but also comfortable, energy efficient, and operationally effective. Finally, we found that most existing research has been conducted in laboratories or controlled settings. Very comparative studies investigate real hotel lobbies, particularly boutique hotels within Malaysia, which makes this research both relevant and necessary. Based on these research gaps, our study established one clear research aim. Our aim is to investigate how layered lighting strategies, including color temperature, light intensity, and lighting composition, influence guests' perception of the atmosphere and comfort within hotel lobbies. To achieve this aim, we developed 4 research objectives. The first objective is to identify the existing lighting characteristics used in selected hotel lobbies, including color temperature, fixture types, lighting intensity, and layered lighting composition. Secondly, we analyze the relationship between lighting, design, and guest perception of atmosphere, comfort, and spatial experience. Our third objective is to compare the effectiveness of different lighting strategies across 5 selected hotel lobbies in creating functional and emotionally engaging environments. Finally, based on all our findings, we propose evidence-based lighting design recommendation that can enhance guest experience while supporting future hospitality interior design practice. Now that we've established the purpose of our study, let's explore the theories and academic framework that guided our research.
Before conducting our field observations, we first explore existing theories and previous studies to understand why lighting has such a powerful influence on human experience. So our research falls under two domains, which is hospitality, architecture, lighting design, and environmental psychology. To explain the relationship between the lighting and guest behavior, we adopted the stimulus organism response or SOR model developed by Mehrabian and Russell. Think of it this way, the lighting itself acts as the stimulus, and when guests enter the lobby, they immediately respond to the stimulus and through their emotions and perceptions. This is known as the organism. And finally, those emotions influence their behavior, such as whether they feel comfortable enough to stay longer, return in the future, or even recommend the hotel to others. To evaluate this relationship, we identify several important research variables. Our independent variables include color temperature, lighting intensity, and lighting layout, specifically ambient task and lighting accent. Meanwhile, our dependent variables focus on guest experience, including visual comfort, relaxation, perception of atmosphere, and even the intention to revisit the hotel. Previous researchers further support these findings. Francisca and colleagues explain that guests begin evaluating a hotel's quality the moment they enter the lobby. And Spear highlights that lighting influences not only visibility but also movement and spatial behavior. Meanwhile, Chen, Sai, and Wei demonstrate that warm lighting, particularly between 2700 and 3000 Kelvin, reduces visual fatigue and lower stress, and creates a stronger sense of comfort and security. Together, these studies provided the theoretical foundation for our research. To ensure a systematic and reliable study, our research was conducted through three structured phases, and the first phase was the preliminary phase. During this stage, we review literature, we identify important lighting variables, and develop a standardized observation sheet that would be used consistently throughout the study. Next came the data collection phase. Rather than conducting laboratory experiments, we visited 5 different hotel lobbies in Ipopera. These hotels were carefully selected because each represent a different architectural style and lighting strategy. They include M Boutique Hotel, MU Petit Hotel, Bedrock Hotel, Merton Hotel, and Sojourn Spa Hotel. During each visit, we recorded lighting, fixture type, placement, distribution, and overall lighting composition using observation sheets, photography, and environmental mapping. Perceptions of comfort, atmosphere, and spatial quality across the 5 hotels. Finally, during the analysis phase, we all collected data were compared using descriptive analysis metrics. This allowed us to examine how different lighting stages influence guest perceptions of comfort, atmosphere, and spatial quality across the 5 hotels.
Our findings reveal that every hotel adopted a completely different lighting strategy. Beginning with M Boutique Hotel, we recorded the highest number of lighting features with a total of 101 features. Its lighting design combines numerous downlights, chandeliers, pendelights, and spotlights to create a luxurious traditional atmosphere. Although this produces a visually expressive space, the high concentration of features also increases the possibility of glare if not carefully controlled. In contrast, Bedrock Hotel uses only 29 lighting features, relying heavily on clumsy LED strips, downlights, and integrated architectural lighting. Despite having a significantly favored features, the lobby still achieves an elegant and relaxing atmosphere through careful lighting composition rather than quantity. Meanwhile, MU Pattaya Hotel adopts a minimalist spotlight approach, creating a strong first expression while maintaining visual simplicity. Lastly, both Merton Hotel and Surgeons Park Hotel rely mainly on standard functional lighting with very limited decorative elements. As a result, these spaces appear visually flatter and less engaging when compared with the other case studies. Uncomfortable visual hotspot for guests. Our second finding focused on concealed lighting integration. Among all 5 hotels, Backdrop Hotel achieved the highest ratings for cleanliness and relaxations. This was largely due to its use of hidden LED strips which produce soft, shadow-free illuminations that visually expanded the space. The third finding highlights the importance of functional lighting distributions. Successful hotels concentrated brighter lighting around operational areas such as reception counters, while maintaining softer, warmer lighting within sitting and waiting zones. This simple strategy significantly improved guest comfort and reduced eye strain. Finally, hotels that depended solely on standard utility lighting scored the lowest for atmosphere. Without layered lighting or decorative accents, these spaces appear plain, flat, and lack the welcoming character expected within hospitality environment. So, after analyzing all 5 hotels, what conclusion can we draw from this finding?
After analyzing all 5 hotel lobbies, one conclusion became very clear. Great lighting is not about having more lighting fixtures. It is about creating the right experience. Our study confirms that lighting design has a significant impact on how guests perceive a hotel lobby, influencing their comfort, emotional response, and overall first impression. Among the various lighting characteristics, we observe 3 factors consistently contribute to a more successful lobby atmosphere. The first is warm color temperature, particularly between 2700 and 3000 Kelvin, which creates a welcoming and relaxing environment. Secondly, balanced light intensity helps reduce glare while improving visual comfort. Most importantly, layered lighting, which combines ambient, task, and accent lighting, provides a greater spatial depth, enhancing architectural features and creates a richer guest experience. Another interesting finding is that the composition of lighting is more important than the number of fixtures installed. For example, although M Boutique Hotel had the highest numbers of lighting fixtures, Bedrock Hotel achieved equally successful atmospheric outcomes using a much simpler and more integrated lighting strategy. This demonstrates that thoughtful lighting design is far more valuable than simply increasing the amount of illumination within a space. Ultimately, lighting should never be viewed as merely a technical requirement. Instead, it should be recognized as a powerful design element that shapes emotion, enhances comfort, and strengthens a hotel's identity from the very first moment a guest walks through the entrance. Before we end our presentation, we'd like to leave you with one final thought. When guests enter a hotel, they may not consciously notice the lighting, but they will always remember how the space made them feel. That feeling of comfort, that feeling of warmth, that unforgettable first impression is often created by light. As future interior designers, our responsibility is not only to design beautiful spaces, but to design meaningful experiences. And sometimes, the smallest design element can create the biggest emotional impact. Thank you for your kind attention. We sincerely appreciate your time and interest in our research. Thank you.